Olori Naomi has come into the palace to reclaim back her title, despite the fact that Olori Ronke fought over a staff with her and she chose not to do any single thing. So right now, the rightful owner of the title and the bearer of this very title, the Yeyeluwa of Ife, she has come back into the palace to resume her duty. Olori Ronke is in deep shock because she was not expecting this very singular act from Olori Naomi. She felt the moment she dragged the staff, Kabiyesi was confused, and Olori Naomi just calmed herself down and said nothing. Naomi has given up on the title and given it to her. But remember, saying that the people give Olori Naomi this title right from when they got married to her and she came into the palace as Kabiyesi's wife. The first thing they embraced her with was the Yeyeluwa of Ile-Ife. They gave her that title, and thus far no one has bear that title, and she is the first to bear the title. But some time back we heard of how Olori Ronke came out confronting the Kabiyesi that why would Olori Naomi bear that title, and you know, as a result of the whole title of a thing, it went as far as she dared him to do whatsoever he feels he could do, but she would take the title from Olori Naomi. That was when the elders had to come together, and you know, they said that she should not fight over a title that is not hers, because when the people chose to call Olori Naomi the Yeyeluwa of Ife, they knew the value she carried before they gave her that title. And since then, the title have not even been something so active. It has not been something very, very active, but since she has chosen to fight the title, they will make it something valuable and withholding. So that was why when they went to a royal event, they decided to give Olori Naomi a staff for the Yeyeluwa of Ife. And upon giving her the staff, Olori Ronke stood up from her seat. She could not even hold herself for a minute. That was how she stood up, and she came fighting for the staff with Olori Naomi. Olori Naomi, being someone who does not like pulling public attention to herself, she left her with the staff. But what we are hearing allegedly now, Olori Naomi has resumed into the palace as the Yeyeluwa of Ife. My people, this one is sweet for body. Yes, it's sweet for body well, because to a very large extent people were saying, why would Naomi even leave that title? Like, everybody was like, why would she do that? You know, now, like, no matter what happens, people will have different opinions about it, and certainly you won't tell them what to do. That's just the truth. So everybody had different opinions, different feelings about this whole thing, that why would Naomi let Ronke even take the staff in the first place? It was more like she has given up on the title to Ronke. But you know that this is not something that Naomi can just easily give to Ronke, because the people have proclaimed Naomi as a Yeyeluwa. And no matter what happens, there is nothing that Ronke can do about this, because it is a people's choice. It is not Ronke's choice. Yes, that's just to start with. It is a people's choice, and it is not Ronke's choice. So that singular act alone has left Ronke a kind of feeling that, okay, I am now the Yeyeluwa. She came back, you know, she's feeling that, okay, Naomi has given up, and now Naomi has stormed the palace to take what rightfully belongs to her. First and foremost, people are applauding Naomi for not creating a scene as a royal event where Ronke dragged the staff with her, and she quietly left her with it. Ooni felt more of a proud man that very day that his two wives did not fight over a staff. And right now, no, my people, right now, now waiting with the take here be that say Naomi did not leave the title for Olori Ronke. Now she's back into the palace to take her title, and waiting with the ask again be say, will she give it out? Yes, will she release that title to Olori Naomi? Not the title. Naomi still holds her title. She's a Yeyeluwa, we know, but the staff of authority in that office, Olori Ronke dragged it with Olori Naomi at an event where Naomi was proclaimed to everybody as a Yeyeluwa. Olori Ronke, she's not shamed. She doesn't have an iota of shame. She doesn't have any single thing at all. God, she has lost it all. She came out publicly fighting for a staff of a title that she does not even bear. My people, So now so the matter they take bio Olori Naomi don't talk say enough is enough. She's not fighting over any single thing with Olori Aderonke, but she should quietly give her staff. And as soon as she takes that staff, she's going to resume the duty as the Yeyeluwa of Ife. Now, because of Ronke, they have made this office to have value. It is now an official office in Ife that will be recognized. And aside that, Olori Naomi has vital contributions to make to the reign of Kabiyesi as the Yeyeluwa of Ife. You see, they say when you push someone to a downfall, you are pushing someone to the person's breakthrough. These women did not know. They rather pushed Naomi to a breakthrough. And as it stands right now, Naomi is at the verge of breaking further more and more. When Naomi went to Singapore, they said she paid her way through. They did not give her any award. She bought the awards and from there she came back, and it was more like when she threw her son a birthday, they said, Naomi too they do more. The boy is too small for the birthday they threw for him. And right now, Naomi is a senior special advisor to the president on spiritual matters. This one too, they will say she went to buy it. My people, when you push someone to the person's downfall, you are pushing someone to that person to the person's success. Because Olori Aderonke fighting this singular title with Naomi has made this title a thing of value. Yes, it has made it a thing of value, my people. Right now, Olori Naomi has vital contributions to the reign of the Kabiyesi as he's on the throne, and as long as she remains the Yeyeluwa of Ife, she will have a say in every single thing that takes place in the kingdom. But how would this have happened if only Olori Aderonke did not fight that title with her? Ronke felt at some point that she was losing every single thing to Naomi, and at least she should have one thing that she's holding on to. And that very one thing she was looking forward to was to take the title of Yeyeluwa from her. She felt that she asked for it because the title does not really have that much value. They will give it to her. With that singular title, she would now have some high level of authority in the palace because of what she has, a title that is vital to the kingdom of Ife. Because the people came out to proclaim that title themselves, and whatsoever the people have come out to proclaim, it has value, or else they would not say any single thing. And right now, today, she has placed more value on the title than we ever expected, because it was said publicly at an event the value that title has on the life of Olori Naomi. My people, she has pushed Naomi to another milestone forward. And this time around, she would not go ahead and say she paid money to get it, because she is the one who pushed her to get it. Yes, fighting that title has elevated Olori Naomi more than we ever imagined. My people, that's why they be no they fight people when no they fight you. You are rather pushing them to their success. Yes, you are rather pushing that very person to their success. You don't even know.